English Mindline Podcast.
Have you ever said something like, I think maybe I can answer that, and suddenly felt like you lost your listener's attention? Let me ask you, why do we fill our sentences with, like, you know, or, What are we really hiding behind those words? I'm Roman, and today I want to take you on a journey into something small but powerful. This episode could honestly change the way you speak forever. And hey, before we dive deep, make sure you hit that subscribe button to the English Mindline Podcast right now. Trust me, you'll never say the same way again.
And I'm Elizabeth. And Roman, you're so right. This tiny word, feels so harmless, right? But over time, it becomes this automatic filler we don't even notice. I used to say without even knowing I was doing it, especially during presentations or when someone asked me a question and I didn't feel confident in my answer. Today, we're not just talking about it. We're going to break it down. Why we do it, how to stop, and how to replace it with something much more powerful: silence, pause, and clarity. And yes, you'll also learn a few speaking drills you can practice right now while listening.
Section 1. Why we say So let's begin at the core. Why do people say in the first place? Most of the time, it's not because we don't know the answer. It's because our brain is catching up with our mouth. We're thinking about the next thing to say, and that tiny silence makes us uncomfortable. So, to fill the gap, we say or like. It's our brain's way of saying, wait, I'm loading. It's natural, but here's the thing. Natural doesn't mean effective. When we do it too much, we seem nervous, unprepared, or unconfident. And worst of all, it can distract people from our actual message.
Exactly. And for me, I noticed I did it the most when I wasn't sure how others would judge what I was saying. Maybe I thought I wasn't saying something smart enough. Or maybe I just didn't trust my own thoughts. But here's what changed everything for me. I realized that confidence isn't about knowing everything. It's about trusting that what you're saying matters. Even if you pause, especially if you pause. When you replace with a quiet pause, people lean in. It adds weight to your words. That moment of silence is powerful, but we're just not used to it.
Here are 5 reasons people say too much. 1. Fear of silence. We're afraid people will think we're lost. 2. Processing time. Your brain is still organizing words. 3. Nervousness. Anxiety makes us speak faster and fill gaps. 4. Habit. You've trained your brain to add fillers. 5. Wanting to sound smart. Ironically, fillers make us sound less smart. Let that sink in. And now, let's fix it. Section 2. Where it shows up most. Let's break it down even further. Where do filler words like show up the most? It's usually in interviews, speaking, discussions, low language learning, video creation, even small talk with strangers. Why? Because in each of these we feel pressure. Pressure to respond quickly, pressure to be correct, and instead of pausing, we panic. But if you start observing powerful speakers, you'll notice this. They pause a lot. And those pauses feel strong. It's like they're giving their words room to breathe.
So true, something amazing happens when we start noticing our moments. We become more self-aware. And awareness is the first step to any change. Think about it. Just catching yourself before saying gives you the power to pause instead. And when you pause, your message becomes clearer. You stop sounding unsure, and slowly, that little habit fades. It doesn't happen overnight, but it starts with noticing.
Section 3. Silent pause drill. Let's give our listeners something practical. Here's a simple, powerful drill. I call it the silent pause drill. You can do this daily. Stand in front of a mirror. Ask yourself a random question. For example, what did I eat yesterday? Or, what makes me happy? Now, before answering, pause for 3 seconds. Just stay silent. Look at your face. Feel the silence. Then speak slowly, clearly. If you feel the urge to say, don't. Just let the silence carry you. Do this 5 times a day, and your confidence will grow like magic.
I love that drill, Roman. And I'll add one more, the thought rehearsal method. Before an important meeting or a call, rehearse just your first 3 sentences. Don't write them down, just speak them aloud. Train your brain to own that first impression, because most moments come in the beginning. Once you're through the first few lines, your brain flows naturally. You don't need to plan the whole thing, just the start. It's like warming up before a race.
Let's practice together a little more. Wherever you are, repeat after me. I speak with confidence. I don't need filler words to be understood. I pause with purpose. I sound natural and clear. My voice is powerful. You can even write these affirmations and stick them on your desk or mirror.
Nice. Now let's play a quick fix the sentence game. I'll say a filler-filled sentence. You fix it by removing the ums and likes. Sentence 1. I wanted to ask if you know the time. Better. I wanted to ask if you know the time. Sentence 2. So today I went to the store. Better. Today I went to the store. See? Small changes. Big difference.
Section 4. Filler word replacements. Let's talk about what to say instead of filler words. Sometimes you're not ready to pause. That's okay too. You can use bridge phrases that sound more confident. For example, let me think. That's a great question. I believe. What I can say is, these phrases give you time, but they also show control. You're leading the conversation, not chasing it.
Totally agree. And I want to remind our listeners, don't aim to be perfect. Aim to be clear. Even if you mess up, even if you pause too long, that's okay. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. And soon, that habit will fade on its own. You'll still have moments where you say it. We all do. But it won't control your speech anymore. And that's what matters. Section 5, long-term habits to reduce. Let's wrap up with 3 long-term habits our listeners can build to reduce filler words permanently. Habit 1, record yourself daily, just 1 minute. Talk about anything, then listen. Notice the ums. Habit 2, slow down your speaking pace by 10%. When you speak slower, you give yourself time to think. Habit 3, watch TED Talks or great speakers. Pause and copy their rhythm. How often do they pause? How do they start sentences? Learn from them.
I love all 3. And to our listeners, this isn't about sounding like someone else. It's about becoming the most confident version of yourself. Removing is just one step. But once you do, your whole voice will feel stronger. And that's what makes people listen. Not just your words, but how you say them. Want to hear something funny? I once went live on Instagram to talk about learning English tips. In the first 2 minutes, I said, 17 times. People commented, "Are you okay?" After that, I started using power pauses, and my entire speaking style changed.
That's such a great example. Even confident speakers have weak moments. What matters is practice. We can all change how we sound.
10 steps to stop, say All right, grab a pen or open your notes app, because here are 10 practical steps to stop using filler words. Step 1. Record yourself speaking. Talk for 1 minute about your day. Then count how many filler words you used. Awareness is key. Step 2. Embrace the pause. Instead of saying, take a breath. A short pause sounds powerful and thoughtful. Step 3. Slow down. Speed creates panic. Calm, slow speech reduces your chances of using fillers. Step 4. Think in phrases, not words. Prepare your mind in chunks. Today I want to talk about my job. Step 5. Replace with confident fillers. Instead of, try. Let me think. Or, that's a good question. Step 6. Practice silent speaking. Say full sentences in your mind without voicing them. It sharpens your thinking clarity. Step 7. Mirror practice. Look at yourself and deliver 5 sentences without any fillers. Fix your posture. Smile. Step 8. Answer random questions. Use flashcards with daily questions like, "What's your favorite memory?" Speak for 30 seconds. Step 9. Learn powerful transition phrases. Use phrases like, "Let's move on," or "Here's the point," instead of Step 10. Review and repeat. Listen to your own voice recordings weekly and spot your improvement.
If you're still with us, let's level up your voice. Here are 5 pro speaking tricks. 1. Lower your pitch slightly. 2. Speak in rhythm, not monotone. 3. Use eye contact, even on Zoom. 4. Breathe from your stomach. 5. Smile while you speak. It changes your tone. I love number 5, that smile trick. It's so real. You can feel the energy shift when someone smiles while talking. It's warm, friendly, confident, everything your English voice should be.
Daily challenge. Speak like a leader. Here's today's challenge. Record a 60-second voice message on your phone. Topic: My proudest moment. Rules: no, speak slowly. Smile while speaking, listen back, and take notes.
Then tomorrow, try a new topic. A lesson I learned the hard way. Your goal is to reduce your filler words each time. Send these to a friend. Or better, upload them as private videos and track your journey.
We hope you found this episode helpful. If you've ever felt insecure about how you speak, know this: you're not alone. We've both been there, but it's possible to change. Step by step. If you want to stop saying, it all begins with awareness, practice, and self-trust. And if this helped you, go ahead, subscribe to the English Mindline Podcast. We've got so many more lessons coming your way. And hey, thank you for being part of our journey. Your voice matters, your story matters, and you absolutely can speak with confidence. We believe in you. See you next time.